What up, love fam? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? So, I just thought I sit here and tell you a little bit about myself. I'm 33. I'm a single parent to an 8-year-old who has medical conditions. Granted, they're not as bad as most, but we still see a lot of specialists trying to figure out what's going on with her and just trying to keep her healthy and everything. Um, my ex-wife is kind of involved in my daughter's life, but not really. It's more of when it suits her. So yeah, like I said, I'm pretty much just a single parent. I do have my grandmother that lives with us, so she does help me out, but not always financially. She just, helps me out by um, being there when I'm not able to be at the house to take care of my daughter because of bills or whatever that I gotta run and go pay and groceries and stuff like that. So it actually gives me time to be not always with my daughter, but we do live a little of a hectic life between her doctor's appointments, which right now she's on summer break, but she goes back, I think it's the 3rd of next month. So we're in the process of trying to get all her school supplies and what doctor's appointments we can out of the way so they're not interfering for when she starts back to school the first few weeks. So we have that, and then she's doing taekwondo, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night and Saturday morning. Hopefully we can get her tested here soon so she can go to her next color belt. She's a good kid. It just sucks that she really doesn't have another parental figure in her life besides me. Well, that's not really true. My fiance is like a parental figure to her. She respects her and everything. So yeah, that's actually pretty good, and it helps me out at times. Trying to think what else. So yeah, like I said, I'm a single parent. I do have a sick daughter. She pretty much stays healthy throughout the year, but she has her times where she gets pretty sick. We've had 3 battles of pneumonia. We've had countless things. Just found out that she'll never get rid of a cough that she'll have for the rest of her life because of the way her lungs are. They didn't develop properly in utero. So to explain what's wrong, when they done the bronchoscopy, her right lung traps mucus, and then her left lung is narrow and small. So because of that, it causes this cough that she has. And the cough is basically an all the time thing. It really doesn't go away. She has it all year, no matter what. But we have noticed that with her having asthma, it seems to be a little worse. But like I was saying last night, they're trying to take her off of the biggest part of her inhalers because they're afraid that all the steroids that she's been on since birth has messed with her pituitary gland, which, if anybody knows, or can look up pituitary gland, your pituitary gland is somewhere in your neck, and it controls your height and weight and all that type of stuff. It controls your growth. So without your pituitary gland producing the hormone it needs to, you're really not growing at the appropriate amount of speeds. So we have that. So we just got blood work for her endocrinologist. We're waiting on the results, which we probably won't even find that out until we go to see her endo, which we don't see that person until next month, I think, the 10th of next month. She also sees a therapist because she has self-harming behaviors. We also have an in-home therapist. because of the self-harming. Um, really not sure, if we're ever gonna be able to completely get her off of some of the medications. Um, she's been through a lot, and she's only 8. And like I said, a lot of her conditions she's had since birth. So we've been dealing with it. Well, I've been dealing with it full time for 8 years, and still not close to an answer, but it's coming, I guess. I don't know. It's just one of those things. And like I said, I really don't have a parental figure for her besides me and my grandmother. Except now I have my fiance, which I love very much. She has stolen my heart and stolen my daughter's. Um, my daughter respects her, and at the same time knows that what my fiance says goes, and I back my fiance 100% with what she has to say and does with Mariah. And Mariah's my daughter. Uh, well, we call her either Sunflower or Sunshine. I call her Ray or Ray Ray or Raya. Um, so uh, like I was telling y'all last night, we just moved into the new house, trying to get things situated and settled, and dealing with doctor's appointments and everything, and it's just been hectic and chaotic. And I haven't really been able to talk to my fiance the way I've wanted to the last few weeks because of stuff going on her end, and stuff she's dealing with and stuff I'm dealing with. But we've talked the last few, I don't know, I can't remember. My brain is not working right now, I'm not gonna lie. I love her to death. She knows I do. She knows I'll do anything for her and the girls, just like I'd do anything for my daughter. Um, I love her very much. Like I said, she is my heart, my soul, my everything. Baby, I know you're on my channel and you watch it when you can. So if you see this, I love you very much. Um, yeah, so let me know if y'all want to know more about me. I can tell you more about just me. I can tell you more about my situation, about my current situation, whatever the thing is. Just let me know in the comments. Love you guys.